Hello, my name is Kat, and today I'm going to do my October book haul. Okay, so I know I have been a very bad vlogger lately. I apologize for the lack of videos and the fact that the pre-NaNoWRIMO live show is going to be a during NaNoWRIMO live show because I can't get my shit together. Anyways, I think that is it for apologies and announcements, so let's get into all of these books. I actually thought I was going to have a small haul this month, but that didn't happen. Oh my god, what a surprise! Said no one. But yeah, I have 17 books to show you guys today, so I'm gonna start talking real fast. Up first, I have The House of Hades by Rick Riordan, book 4 in the Heroes of Olympus series. I have already talked about this book so much this month, so if you want to know my thoughts on it, you can check out my discussion review video. I will link that in the description. I also did a live show with a couple other booktubers where we talked about this book in great detail, so that happened, and it was awesome. Bracing for life. Next, I have Emerald Green by Kirsten Gier. So shiny! This is the third and final book of the Ruby Red trilogy. It's a young adult time travel series with a fantastic main character who is just hilarious and so easy to relate to. I can't really talk about the plot of this book without spoilers for the first two books, so if you're curious about the premise of book 1, Ruby Red, I did do a video review on that. I will link it in the description. Next up, I have Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken, book 2 in the Darkest Minds trilogy. I did already get to read an advanced reader copy of this book, but I needed the shiny hardcover to go on my shelf. Again, I can't really talk about this book without spoiling the first book in the series, but lo and behold, I did a video review on the first book, so I will link that in the place where the links go if you want to check it out. Next up, I have The Poison Eaters and Other Stories by Holly Black. This is not a novel, but a collection of short stories, and I bought this book for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I have loved everything I've read by Holly Black so far, so of course I want to read more. And reason number 2, I especially loved The Coldest Girl in Cold Town, which is based off of a short story that first appeared in this book. Oh, and I lied, there are actually 3 reasons I bought this. Reason number 3 is that I found it on Amazon in the bargain section for $4. $4! How could I not buy this? I also picked up Holly Black's Modern Fairy Tales trilogy in a box set. I just can't freaking resist box sets. They're all matchy and marathonable and I just can't say no. But I have here Tithe, I think is how you say it, Valiant, and Ironside. I gotta say, I do prefer the other covers a lot more, you know, the ones with the crown and the sword and not people, but these will still look pretty on my shelf, so I'm okay with it. Next up, I have The House of the Scorpion by Nancy Farmer. This book is set in a future where clones exist, but humans despise them, and it focuses on this boy named Matt, who is the young clone of this 140-year-old drug lord. What a premise! The main reason I got this book is because I watched a haul video, or maybe it was a wrap-up video. I don't quite remember. I watched a video by Reagan of Peru's Project and she loved this book and she was just talking about how well written it was and how it had such literary merit. I mean, damn, look at all these shiny awards. But yeah, I just had to get it and I'm really looking forward to reading it. Next, I have Allegiant by Veronica Roth, signed ×2. This is the third and final book of the Divergent trilogy. I went to the signing in San Francisco, which was a lot of fun, even though I didn't arrive early enough to get to meet Veronica. It was still great getting to listen to her Q&A, and I actually got to meet a bunch of you guys who came and said hi to me, so it was still awesome. But yeah, I went with my sister, who is not a big reader, or really a reader at all. So I have an extra copy that I'm going to include in my next giveaway. And finally, I have some books that were gifted to me. One of my friends on Twitter, Lee, said that she was going to bring me a gift to the signing. I was expecting like a book. or something small. But she ended up bringing like this freaking giant gift bag just filled with all of my favorite things, and I am still blown away by it. It was like a NaNoWRIMO survival kit plus bonuses. Candy, caffeine, of course, even my favorite spicy ramyun, some bitchin' post-it notes, and this always accurate tote bag. Story of my life. But wait, there's more! I haven't even gotten to the books yet! First, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows hardcover. Now, of course, I already have the entire Harry Potter series, and they are all in hardcover except for my 7th book. It is a paperback. And I've wanted the hardcover for a really long time, but I just couldn't justify buying it when I had a perfectly good paperback. And I've actually had some people offer to send me copies in the past, but for some reason or another, it just never worked out. And I kind of reached the point where I thought I was just destined to never have this book. But now I do, and it's so freaking glorious! Now I can put this on my shelf with the rest of my collection and it will be all beautiful and matchy, kind of. I'm still missing like 3 dust jackets. And then she also got me the first 6 books in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. I think it's called, by J.R. Ward. I don't know too much about this series except that it is still ongoing. I think there are currently 11 books out with the 12th one coming out next year. It's a paranormal series about vampires and a secret society, and I am just already completely sold on that premise. The series sounds awesome, and she says it's great, and obviously she has great taste, so I'm gonna trust her judgment. So thank you, Lee, again, a big, gigantic, monstrous thank you. This is amazing. Just thank you. But yeah, that is it. Those are all of the books I got in October, and that is everything for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great night, and I will have another video soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye! This will not end well. This will not. It will not. It will not. Okay, how do I book? I'll be reading them books. I'll be reading them books. No. I will be though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness!